Hey everyone, so I want to share with you the number one thing I use when I take my product photos. And it's a tool that is so helpful and can really help your products look really good and help to even out the lighting and so on. And you can either, purchase this or you can DIY something at home, which is really, really easy. So my go-to thing is foam core board. So here's a piece of white foam core board, and I use this to help reflect light. As you can see, it can bounce light to different areas of a product or my face that you need. So especially if you're using natural light, you're only generally getting light from one direction, and one side of your product may look a little darker or have some shadows. So you can place this on that side that's a little dark and help bounce the light onto the darker side and make your product look a lot better. I use this so much and it is so helpful and it's the best. So if you have the opposite problem where you are getting too much light, or especially if you're photographing things that are reflective or are glass, using a black foam core board can be really helpful. Now, this is not a black foam core board, but I just had taped some black paper onto a white piece of foam core board. Say that 10 times fast. And it does the same thing. So this I would place next to the area on my my product that is getting too much light, that I want to reduce the light, and this just kind of like absorbs the light and makes your product stand out a little more, especially like I said, if you have things that are like glass or very reflective, but sometimes you just need less light on one area of your product. So these you can totally buy, or you can be like me and just tape either a piece of black or white paper, or you can even just use like black material. Like even if you have an old black shirt or even like a white shirt or something, you could even use that and tape it to a piece of cardboard or a book. Like there's so many ways you can just do this at home without buying foam core board if you don't want to do that. But these are incredibly helpful because in product photography, sometimes you need a little more light and sometimes you need less light, and you don't have the option of turning off a light, right? If you're using natural light. So that is my tip for you. Let me know in the comments, do you use foam core board or use similar type tools when taking your product photos? Or if you don't, are you going to start using it? Let me know and I'll talk to you soon.